Hello, hello. Okay, chat. This is where I'm at. So this, I'm hoping is my final funded account challenge trade. Now I want to show y'all where I'm going off of. I have other trades that will be showcasing later, but this is my live recap for the day. Now, what I went off of is gold has been continuing its 4 hour candlestick pattern. So what it would typically do is it goes down overnight and then launches in the morning around 6 o'clock. Goes down overnight, launches in the morning around 6 o'clock. Goes down overnight, launches in the morning 6 o'clock. This 4 hour candlestick filled this fair value gap and retraced after the halfway point. So let's get down to the 5 minute charts. Looking at the 5 minute charts, don't worry about this. I'm testing something new. I will explain that. Now, China session peaked, and we have a lot of highs towards the uptrend. London session came and knocked out all of China session's low resistance liquidity. So then we have to go off of London session. London session has a lot of low resistance liquidity towards the uptrend, but then this was eventually knocked out. Now, we have highs right here and almost relatively equal highs right here, showing a lot of liquidity towards the uptrend in London session. And London session knocked out all of China session's liquidity. So I'm guessing New York wants to do a reversal towards the uptrend to claim these liquidity sweeps up here, as well as we've knocked out prior day close and liquidity towards the uptrend for China session. Now, why did I enter this trade right here? The reason I entered this trade right here is off of knocking out that liquidity, of course. But then we started to consolidate after knocking out. This is a prior day close. And then once we knocked out prior day close, we retraced, inverted this fair value gap, wicked past this order block, and broke structure towards the uptrend, signifying me that I should enter right here. Now, the new thing that I'm trying, volume indicator, up and down, HD. Now, this just shows where the most amount of volume is, and this is typically, I heard, where market makers want to send the market. So once I seen this reversal down here towards the uptrend, I seen this as a potential gateway for a trade to market move towards this upwards section. So I set my stop, I set my buy towards the amount I need to pass this account instead of a high, since I don't need these relative equal highs. But since it will go there, it will still catch my buy. Now I set my sell stop right underneath this fair value gap right here. Because if it inverted this fair value gap, that means it wanted to continue its trend downwards. And now we're just waiting for it to play out. I bought it when it was like a 1 to 2 ratio, somewhere around here. Now this is gold. I've been trading gold and Nasdaq and ES. ES is knocking out all of London session's liquidity right now, right before London session close. And I believe it will knock it out, knock everywhere down to here. This is what I'm looking for. Then upon market open, it will spike back up and continue its upwards trend over the 4 hour chart. Now this gets in the way a lot. What I've noticed, I don't like, this is showing the volume for China session and London session, which I'm seeing right now looks like a lot of the times market moves towards that volume. Now I was experimenting with silver. Silver is one of those things where it's like harder to predict the market in that category just because silver is more of a high volatile market, high volatility. we touch the halfway mark, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our stop loss to break even. But the A and B group came a long way, bro. Yo, this candlestick is edging. I wanna freaking take profit. There's no way. Why is the thing saying it hit, but it didn't hit my stuff? And that was the trade. That's a live trade recap today. I might trade a little bit later on a live or another paper trade. But yeah, that's gonna end it for this live recap, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the weekly recap. Peace.